Hey everyone, I'm D21Beast and welcome back to my figure review series here on my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Battle Shell Raphael. Now I know I'm a little bit behind here as far as reviewing this figure is concerned. I do think it came out last year, but I've recently been catching up on this show on DVD, and I've got to say I'm a big fan, and I had to rush out and pick out a Raphael. He's my favorite Ninja Turtle, and this is the one I decided to start with. So let's go ahead and take a look at this figure box here before we get started. You'll see that this box does feature a green and purple deco on the background there with the show logo at the top, and it's a blister card package, and as you go down here you do see Raphael packaged inside. And as we take a look at the back side of the box here, you do see that same green and purple deco there. And you see the image of Raphael on the back, a little window there to see the storage capacity that this particular turtle line has. We'll get to that in a moment. And then at the bottom there, you do see all the other toys available in this wave. Okay, so that's the packaging. Let's go ahead and get this guy open and see what he's all about. So here's Raphael fresh out of the box, and I've got to say I am thoroughly impressed with what Playmates has given us with this Ninja Turtle figure. I'm honestly feeling spoiled right now. Having collected several Ninja Turtle figures over the last 20 years or so, I'm just not used to this level of detail, this level of articulation and sculpting. I mean, this is hands down probably my favorite Ninja Turtle toy I've ever picked up. I'm really happy with this figure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the actual detail on this figure. So the primary reason I chose to go with Battle Shell Raphael versus the original release of Raphael from the Nickelodeon toy line is that the Battle Shell turtles actually have head sculpts that look like the TV series. Very geometric and very accurate with the cartoon. The original release of the Ninja Turtle figures that came out before the show premiered were obviously completed before the show had finished production, and the turtles just didn't look quite right standing next to images of them from the TV show. So this is really the model you want to go with if you're just getting started. I'm also a fan of how the sculpting continues throughout the figure. We've got the crack here on the shell that's characteristic of Raphael from that TV show. Also, as you look at his arms and his hands and his shell going down, everything is just perfect and looks just like it does on the TV show. I'm even a fan of the three toes here. As we flip him around, the great sculpting continues here as we look at his back shell and everything else on his body. So a great sculpting job overall. And this guy is painted amazingly well too. He's got the red on the bandana, and he's got brown everywhere he should have it, and he's even got white tape there on his hands. So really, like I said, I feel like I'm getting spoiled with this turtle, especially with what we've seen in the past. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. Battle Shell Raphael comes with everything that you see here. To start with here, we do have a pair of shuriken, or throwing stars as they're more commonly known. Very nice little sculpting on there. They could have just done a plain star, and they did actually choose to put in little detail there, so that was great. He also comes with what are called half size. Now, I'm not sure if these things really exist, but there's a reason that they've designed them for this figure if they don't. And finally, he does come with a pair of his regular size. Now, unfortunately, out of the package, both of my sizes are a little warped, so I'm a little disappointed by that, but hopefully I can work these things into being more straight like they should be. And the reason this guy is called Battle Shell Raphael is because of what you can do with these accessories. You'll see here, Raphael's shell actually opens. You can actually put in the shuriken and the half size, and then stick the regular size in the belt, close this guy up, and Raphael is ready to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at Battle Shell Raphael's articulation, and you'll see here why the Nickelodeon Ninja Turtle figures really outshine anything that's come before them. To start with, he does have a rotation, 360 degrees here on the head. His arm does rotate 360 degrees. It bends up about that far, so pretty far. It's got a single jointed elbow that bends forward that much and back that much. It also rotates 360 degrees at the elbow. He's got a 360 degree rotation here at the wrist, an identical articulation on the other side. He's also got a 360 degree rotation here at the hip, as well as a hinge that allows his leg to move forward that far. And you'll notice the shell here is soft plastic, which is fantastic so you can do kicking motions. The leg bends back that far. He's also got a rotation here at the knee that goes 360 degrees, as well as a hinge that bends forward that far and bends back that far. And that completes the articulation for this Raphael figure. So really something like we haven't seen before on Ninja Turtle figures. Battle Shell Raphael stands about 4.5 inches tall, so he's definitely one of the shorter turtle figures that we've seen. For some size comparison, here's the Battle Shell Raphael standing next to the 2003 Ninja Turtle toy line. And for a more dramatic size comparison, here's Battle Shell Raphael standing next to Leonardo and Michelangelo from the 2006 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Fast Forward TV series toy line. And just for fun, here's Battleshell Raphael standing next to the 6-inch scale Marvel Legends Infinite Series Wolverine. Alright toy fans, that's my review of the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Battleshell Raphael. And let me reiterate, this is a fantastic turtle figure. Playmates has really spoiled us. I'm so used to not having this level of articulation, this level of detail with a Ninja Turtle toy, and I'm really happy with what they've done here. If you guys are Ninja Turtle fans, you owe it to yourself to get the complete set of the Battleshell Turtles. And they're available now. If you like my video, please feel free to rate, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys. Hit me up on Twitter, and I'll catch you next time.